Never go on.
What does it say? See if you can read that.
To get where you are, what set you apart from others people, and what keeps you motivated.
Yeah, that's a good one, right, Malik?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so read it again without messing up.
All right. To get where you are today,
What did he say?
to get
You can ask it to anybody though.
to get where you are today, what sets you apart from others, and what keeps you motivated.
All right, now Allison's gonna record and then you should be good. So just sit either right here or right here.
So like,
I would say sit right here. So like this Allison's
emotions that affected the team last night. I don't know if it was the Bronny James thing, but
Yeah.
it got out of hand. I've never seen that before.
Can you be a little more specific, or like, do you mean just in general what happened in the game?
No,
Or?
there was an incident during the game that happened, and it got rough. I don't know if you remember that.
No, I think I remember what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm not going to point out names or anything.
Sure. I just think competition fuels. Sometimes emotions boil over. Definitely the intensity rises. Everyone is interested in watching Bronny. You know, it's a unique thing for the G League. I saw for his first game at Summer League. I remember it was like Thomas and Mack. UNLV was absolutely packed and rocking. So I'm sure he's used to it. It comes with everywhere he goes. But yeah, definitely emotions boil over. It's unfortunate if it was a bad representation of the Legends. But we'll continue to coach these guys on basketball, coach them on character, coach them on being professionals. You know, that's what being a professional basketball player is managing your emotions from game to game. This is a great time for these guys to learn when you're on a losing streak. Who are you? You know, like what type of character comes out. That'll define a lot of it, and then within the game, you know, staying level-headed. One play doesn't affect the outcome of the entire game. You know, you can't lose a game on one possession. You can't win a game on one possession. So there's always possessions coming. You got to stay composed, stay focused, and stay ready for the next possession, next quarter, next game, everything. Looking a next play mindset, basically.
And I agree with your words earlier. You guys, I thought you guys played a much better game today than y'all did yesterday. You know, competitive. Being ahead. 3 points in the last 8 minutes of the game. That was great. I enjoyed the game today, and so did my kids.
Awesome.
I appreciate what you guys did today.
Awesome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys.
I don't know. I gotta figure out the pace of the game and kind of pick my spots. When to be aggressive, when to facilitate, and I think we got a bunch of good looks tonight. We missed a couple. I thought we were solid defensively. Steps in the right direction. Those guys are a good team. They got a bunch of guys that play on the Lakers. They got pretty much all their two-way guys here and a bunch of talented guys. So they're a good team.
A lot of intensity over the last 2 nights. And a lot of that is because of the talent that's on the floor, both of you and Musa, NBA affiliated players on the South Bay side. Do you feel like this weekend specifically, not even talking about the G League reps that you've had before, helped you kind of fine-tune some of the elements of your game you've been looking to work on?
Yeah, for sure. I've definitely been looking to come down here and obviously win games.
You feel like in a game like this, the opponent that you face also helps you kind of take the intensity level up a little bit? RJ Davis and some of the high-level competition you face.
Yeah, for sure. I got a bunch of friends over there too. That's pretty excited. Maybe do a favorite compare. So just doing the job going on back and forth. And just kind of love that side of competition. Makes the game more fun and definitely makes the game more fun.
What did you say to Timmy last night?
No.
Who was it?
I don't know. I don't really remember. Said a lot.
These guys have great questions.
I saw that Leonard had the most points tonight. Who has the most heart and courage?
He has the most heart and courage on our team.
Musa plays, he embodies that. Musa's also going through Ramadan right now too, so he hasn't really been eating or drinking throughout the day. So it says a lot about a young kid to do that and lean so heavily on his faith and come out here and play at such a high level. I mean, I think he had a double tonight and only played about 25 minutes, so it's special. And he's been doing that all year, Mavs or here.
To get here, what inspired you?
Yeah.
And what motivated you today? And what sets you apart from others?
To get here today, who inspired me? Definitely my brother. It's a big inspiration for me. I mean, my dad was always kind of like a mentor to my brother, and I feel like my brother took that role on for me. So I always looked up to him. It's been fun to watch his journey, and I always wanted to be somewhat like him. So he's been huge for me and a part of this journey. What was the second part of the question?
What sets you apart from others?
I think just the chip I have on my shoulder. You know, I feel like a lot of people doubted me throughout my whole life, just especially being my size. So I think that kind of sets me apart, and still trying to look to prove a lot of people wrong.
Last question. Yeah, Matt came in at -20.
Who?
Matt Cross.
Matt came in at -20
Yeah.
tonight. Really?
Yeah. What are the stat sheets? What does the play tonight say about that the stat sheets don't tell?
I mean, I don't always think plus minus is a good indicator of how well someone played or how well or not well someone played. I think it's certain times flow of the game and just you get in at a certain time where the team might make a couple shots and go on a little run. It's not necessarily all on that person. So me personally, I don't look at plus minus as a huge stat. I know some people might, but yeah, I'm not sure. When I get minuses, I'm not too concerned if I know I did some winning things. So we'll look to get better. Yeah.